Hi guys, this is Dr. Brian Off from Op Family Chiropractic right here in St. Francis. And do you struggle with fatigue? Maybe you're a little more moody during the winter, you're not sleeping well, other things, you might be craving carbs all the time and seeing some weight gain. So in this video, we're going to talk about the winter blues, otherwise known as SAD. So watch the rest of this video and find out more about it. So what are the main causes of this seasonal affective disorder, otherwise known as SAD? We often get it during the winter months because we're stuck inside a lot of times, but realistically, our circadian rhythms, otherwise known as our biological clocks, are all thrown off. That's one of the major things. So our sleep cycle really gets tossed around because as the sun goes down, we should really think about getting more sleep. But often we're still keeping the same time frame of going to bed when the sun is already down. So we're really just fighting what our biological clock is telling us to do. Next, low serotonin often occurs during this time. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, low vitamin D, right? We don't get sunshine during this time. So with low vitamin D is used to activate the gene that helps us release serotonin. So as vitamin D levels go down, serotonin levels will go down with it. And then we don't sleep well because guess what serotonin gets made into? It gets made into melatonin. So there's where you don't get good sleep. So using some things to help with increasing that vitamin D, increasing serotonin, increasing melatonin would be really good. Lastly, low omega-3 fatty acids. So those are the fish oils that I often recommend to our patients. And the interesting thing is they're also needed for serotonin levels. And if we're craving carbs and eating all these carbs, we're not getting those good fats into our body. And our brain will actually shrink. So when that happens, we're more prone to that depression, that moodiness, not sleeping very well, and definitely that low serotonin level. So there's the link between those. So what do we want to do going forward? Well, makes sense, right? We'd want to sleep a little bit more during this time. So really thinking about getting good quality sleep, putting that phone away. We've done a few other videos on that. We can send a link to that in this video as well. Increasing serotonin. So some of the big things, 90% of your serotonin is made in your gut. So do we need to address some gut health at that point in time? We can use some things like 5-HTP or tryptophan to help improve that serotonin level. Using melatonin at night is a very good option to help you get good quality sleep. I like to use 5-HTP as well at night because that then will get turned into melatonin at night as well too. Lastly, getting those fish oils in on a daily basis. I really like to shoot between 2,000 and 3,000 milligrams per day because that will also get us brain protection and an anti-inflammatory that we're really looking for. So if you're dealing with the SAD disease here, winter blues, definitely give our office a call. We can get you put on a plan this winter so you don't feel as sad this winter.